Hello and welcome! It is time for me to unbox the last one of my new dollies. Barbie Basics model number 5. The new Barbie Basics that are made to move. I am very excited. I have the other girls there unboxed. I have switched around some outfits, so if you wanna check that, you can pause this video and go watch the others. Yeah, I'm very excited about this one. Honestly, I was most excited about this one and maybe her. No, they are also good. Anyways, let's just get her out of this box because, yeah, she's been waiting. In real life, I am recording all of the videos about them, about unboxing. You can tell by the colorful nails. I have decided that chipped colorful nails aren't ugly. If you think they're ugly, that's your problem. I think they're cute, but she's been waiting for hours to get out of her box. And yeah, I can't wait. But my phone died. I had no space available. Then I had to charge it also to download the already recorded videos. Also, I went to cook with my boyfriend. We are making ossobuco, beef feet. So that's cooking while I am here with you unboxing, and here is the last certificate of uselesslicity, and yeah, it also is printed on the fancier paper. You can see the previous video, but yeah, 3 of the certificates are on grainy thicker paper, 2 are on just printing paper, which is weird. The doll stand, which I'm not putting those together. I don't have enough space shelf for my dolls to be on stands, but with Made to Moves, that's the cool thing. I can just sit them down, they can kneel, they can stand if they have something to lean on. This is why I love Made to Move dolls, because I can stack them on top of each other and on top of each other and on top of each other, and they look good, at least to me, I know my shelves are super crowded, but I personally like it a lot. So yeah, she's so nice. I love her. Can't wait to get her out of here. These are some pretty good dolls, guys. If you are on the fence, if you want them or not, honestly, I think they are better than the sets. The sets with the wigless dolls, with the bad wigs. I would still want to get at least one of these sets, but these dolls are, yeah, much more worth it. And especially, when you compare how much one of the other dolls costs and how much these ones costs, yeah. If you're wondering, and if you're here for my opinion, my opinion is that these ones are a better buy if you have limited resources. If you have unlimited resources, I would get everything. But yeah, these ones are much better. I made a good call. Okay, jinkers. There we go. And she is free. So many plastic beads. Let me see. Wow. This dress and this dress are my favorite. These two, when I swap them on the dolls, I like them this way, and her dress I hated, so I put her in something else. It is a little bit crooked here. Can I? Oh no, it's not, it's just fastened weirdly. It's fine now. Yeah, I really like it. Let's see. Yeah, she has the glue boogers keeping her dress in place in the box so she doesn't flashes, because this fabric is super stretchy swimsuit like material. It is smooth and stretchy, so it can roll up. These shoes, we already got this mold with they were pink, so they were probably with the red head under. No, she was with the purple. Who was with the pink? Someone from the last wave of Barbie looks was with pink, and I think, yeah, we got these shoes there. I have seen, I think it was Barbie Nation's video here on YouTube. He restyles the dolls, and undid her pony, and her hair was like this long, I think, or maybe this. It's very long. She has a lot of hair, and she has a middle part, which is super good. For now, I'm gonna leave her like that, because once I undo this pony, I'm gonna have to boil the hair to settle down, and I really like this pony. It's very pretty. The face of this one is amazing. So pretty. Let me knock the camera, sorry. This way I can show you the face up close. Much more easier. Yeah, very nice. Her eyes are a little bit more shiny, but her makeup is very good. Very, very pretty. I absolutely love her. And while we are removing stuff, let me removing the earrings for the first time is always so scary. Afterwards, it's super easy. But the first time, I'm always scared that they will break. And you can see that the metallic stuff is already rubbing off. A lot of people said that, you know, it's gonna rub off. But honestly, I prefer to have the metallic shiny for several uses than to have the flat non-shiny. And you know, if I will have the flat non-shiny, I prefer everything to be made out of it. The only thing I don't like is the little piece of hair that they have used to wrap her pony. It kind of, yeah, sits weirdly, but that's alright. She's so pretty. So pretty, guys. I'm so happy with her. The lips aren't perfect. There is, yeah, a little bit of something there. Seems like most of them have problem with that, but it's not gonna be visible in pictures, so I'm alright with that. Very nice. Yeah, everything works. Let's see the elbows. Curvy. This is our only curvy girl in this wave. The curvy dolls have problems with the elbows sometimes. Okay, this one bent, and this one bent. Sometimes this part this hinge doesn't want to bend. But here we don't have this problem. It works pretty nicely. And her dress is stunning. Absolutely love it. Let's check out if it's glued somewhere else. But yeah, she will most definitely stay with her dress for a while because I love her. The one who's gonna get wildly restyled is her because of the hair. The others are going to stay like that for a while. Maybe also her head will get washing. But yeah, the ponytails are going to stick around for a while because I really like them, you know, before I do different hairstyles with them. I eventually will, but for now I will keep them this way. I'm wondering, yeah, she's darker than this Sandra and, you know, than this girl. But I wonder who is she colored like. Maybe. Yeah. So she's this tone, but curvy. That's very nice. I'm going to, okay, I have this Heidi and I have the other one should be, yep, she's already here too. I absolutely adore this face mold. It is absolutely beautiful. They're so pretty. So I guess I don't have too many dolls with this specific shade of skin tone. I want to see this one. This one is, oops, don't fall. This, come on, don't fall. This one is mismatched. The head is darker than the body. I just, yeah, never found a good enough made to move body to do like a perfect match, but you know, it's alright. In this light you can't see it, but in daylight her head has like a greener undertone and the body doesn't. So it's not perfect, but the body is actually closer. It's very sad that these dolls end up costing me so much money to the point that they aren't a good idea to be donors, which, you know, they were made to be donors, literally with the gimmick with the removable heads. They were made to be donors, but 34 euro a piece, that's, yeah, too much. And this is how much they ended up costing me when I ordered all 5 on release from Mattel Creations to Germany because they don't ship to Bulgaria anymore, and with proxy. Okay, wardrobe malfunction. I am hoping that they would stock them up in our stores, but if they do, I think they will be about 30 euro, you know, not cheaper, because Barbie looks were around 30 euro here when they stocked them. Interesting. This hand, I need to push it back in there. This happens sometimes with curvy hands. They're like loose for some reason. Maybe something when they are putting them, something happens because the hand is soft and this part is harder. I have seen a lot of people change her onto a regular body, but I think she's perfect the way she is. yeah, Bill Greening this time did, oh, you know, like most times, but just has all done himself. They are stunning. I love them so much. Yeah, and to think that I almost didn't order them. I was like, no, I should be sensible. I should not, you know, spend so much money for those at, you know, at once, you know, in one order. But the more those I get in one order from Mattel Creations, the cheaper it you know, it turns out being, because the shipping is flat. It's always $10 for, it's per order, you know, it's not per doll. So yeah, ordering all 5 at once ended up, you know, being cheaper per doll because they split the shipping amongst them. So yeah, this is why I usually, when I know that I want some dolls, I usually end up ordering the whole thing, because in the long term, you know, it saves money. Well then, I think I am done with my unboxing of these beauties. This is not going to be the last video on the channel with them or about them. I will be restyling them. I will be using them for, you know, sewing videos and so on. But yeah, I'm so happy, and I'm so happy that I didn't leave her unboxing to be tomorrow or, yeah, within a few days, because now, you know, I can sit down and just enjoy them. I can wash the hair of the ones that need washing, which she's not greasy, but I want to, I don't like the volume in her roots, and yeah, I want to straighten her hair a little bit, and I wanna do something with her hair, you know, to remove the gel and the Darth Vader vibes. But yeah, the other 3, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna change them for a while, but maybe I can take them out for pictures and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but if you are undecided, I probably should say for YouTube reasons that none of these dolls were sent to me. I bought them all with my own hard-earned, sorry, English exe has stopped working, hard-earned money. And yeah, this is my honest opinion. We tend to not like Mattel these days because of decisions they take, but also thanks to them we can have these beautiful dolls, and I'm so lucky that, you know, I am an adult during the time when they make such good dolls. People shit on them because, yeah, they make some bad decisions, and shit on them and say that Barbie is at its lowest and stuff like that, but that's not true. Look at these dolls. I'm sorry, but just because you hate the corporation because it's big and evil and stuff like that, you can't say that these dolls aren't amazing. Like, sure, there might be a little bit of wonk eye here and there, but do you know how many dolls I have seen at the flea market from the 80s, from the 90s, from the 2000s that have misprinted faces? I'm sorry, but it is true. Or just lazy eye or woe eye. It's true. They exist. And it's often, like, it happens. I don't know why people only see it with the new dolls. Maybe because we have so many different faces, and maybe because of that, I don't know. But yeah, also I'll tell you why. because we have the internet and we have, each of us has a camera in your pocket, your phone. And when you see a wonky doll, you take a picture of it, even if you don't buy it. Wow, 80s, 90s, 2000s. How many of the dolls, had taken pictures of them? All the dolls in the Walmart that, were sitting there. I doubt that they were all perfect. I'm not defending Mattel. I don't care about Mattel. Honestly, the way they drop stuff and how often they drop stuff is disgusting. Like, the fact that they dropped these 5 dolls and the next day they dropped the 3 sets all at once. I'm sorry, but they had to drop, okay, the 5 dolls, I get it, drop 5 dolls. But then wait 2 months or 3 months and drop 1 set. Then 2-3 more months and drop another set. Like, $300 in one drop. Like, I'm sorry, but I am an adult. Yes, I work, but I'm not, made out of money. And I can afford a lot more dolls than most people can. Like, how many of my doll friends on Facebook, we have doll group in Bulgaria that is full on, strictly Bulgarian. We speak Bulgarian there. We are all from Bulgaria. How many of us have ordered the dolls? We have 600-700 people in the group, and I think it's just 5-4 people who have ordered all of the dolls, and we have a few who have ordered 1 or 2. Just, I don't know, $300 is crazy for me, for dolls, just to release. I don't know. I hope that they will stay available for a very long time. They're Black Label, so they should have made so many, and they can keep on making them, and they would be available, and maybe further down the line I can handle them. Also, the drops of the Monster High dolls are disgusting. How little they make of those collectors, and just all of the stress. I have kind of stopped reviewing the Monster High dolls that I have bought. I have some, but I'm trying to not be so excited about them because they drop them too often and they cost too much money. I like them a lot, but they cost too much money, and yeah, again, not made out of money. The way they drop is just so greedy, and the whole FOMO culture, I will miss out and it won't be available tomorrow. I try to resist that so bad, and Mattel tried to fit into that, to create scarcity, which is disgusting. Really, their marketing strategy, I hate it. But look at them. These dolls are perfect to me. Like, yes, there are, like I hated one dress, and there is slight wonk in her eye mostly. I don't like how they handled the hair with her, the Darth Vader helmet. But that's it. Like, nothing is perfect, and I am glad that I'm an adult, and I make money. I'm not a child during this time, and I can actually buy the dolls that I want. Not all of them, but most of them, because I think, yeah, we have the best Barbie dolls right now. I'm sorry, but it is true. I know that the Playline dolls have the pixelization and people hate it. It's not perfect, it's not great, but we also have this, and yeah, the pixelization sucks, and I have given into it. I have started, there we go, case in point, pixel eyes. But, under certain angle you don't see them. Like, you see them like that, and that sucks, but you don't see them like that. And yes, I prefer if all dolls were printed like that, but I cannot say no to this girl. She's very beautiful. I'm sorry, just look at her. She's so unique and different. And yeah, this is how I collect Barbie. I'm living in the best era for Barbie for what I like about Barbie. And I am aware that, you know, um, there are a lot of people who are unhappy with the way it is, and yeah, Mattel be doing weird, stupid stuff. Like I'm still like, I remember the day that Bill Greening posted about the layoff. I woke up, I opened my phone, and I saw Karin from Starch and Stitches had written to me, you know, they fired Bill Greening, and I was like, what? I literally said, what the fuck? Oh my god, oh my god, what the fuck? You know, yeah, because it's literally what the fuck. Like, look at this perfection that, you know, he designed for them, and they laid them off. Yeah, I don't like the corporation. They suck, but also thanks to them, I can have these beautiful dolls in my small country. You know, there is a way for me to get the dolls. You know, I know they've been like a full-on month, and you know it took time for them to come, but they came. They crossed the ocean. They went to Germany. Then they traveled through, you know, on land through Europe to get to me, and they're here, and I have them, and now I can take them out and take pictures with them, and yeah, I'm just, there is so much negativity. A lot of people said that they aren't going to make any more Barbie videos and stuff like that. And if you're making Barbie videos, you're a shill for the corporation and na 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 na. Yeah. I like my Barbie dolls, and I will be collecting them. And if you like Barbie dolls, and if you like to find something positive in stuff, hang around, you know, my channel. I try to focus mainly on the dolls and their issues, and try to not, you know, go crazy with real world problems, because yeah, everyone has real world problems. I just want this to be a place for those. That being said, I couldn't, you know, ignore the whole ordeal with Bill Greening. Like, it's a big deal, but you know, even with it, proof that it was a stupid thing that they did, firing him, because these dolls are amazing, and I hope that he got to design at least 2 or 3 more waves of them. I am praying. And you know, if he couldn't, I hope that they put Carlisle on them, and I will be happy, because I know that he will make them very good. I love the BMRs. I just didn't like the outfits because they were way too colorful. But Carlisle is also super talented, and I love his designs. So you know, at least we have him. That's something. And yeah, I can't wait until, I don't know, another company hires Bill, and we get, you know, his awesome designs just in a little bit different shape. And this is going to be it. I'm gonna start rambling. I'm going to thank you so much for listening. If you are still here, you're awesome. Please feel free to leave, you know, all of your opinions down in the comments. Have conversations with each other also. I try to always read the comments. Sometimes I miss some because, you know, I'm not notified, but usually I think I do pretty well. Especially with more recent videos. Usually it bugs out for older videos when I get newer comments on older videos. Sometimes I don't see them, but yeah. I love reading your comments, and I can't wait for you to discuss with me everything that I already discussed. Was she the doll that you intended to buy out of these ones, and did they change your mind? Now that you have seen all of them, which one would you buy if you had to buy only one? And which one is your least favorite? I know that's, you know, a little bit negative, but let's do it. Which one is your favorite? Which one is your least favorite? And you can tell me also why. Yeah. Other than that, I need to get off of my butt, export, copy this video, edit, export, upload. So yeah, you will probably see them like almost a week later than when I recorded, because editing 6 videos is, yeah, a lot of work and I'm dreading it. But also I'm so happy that I opened my doors and I can't wait for you to be able to actually see them. And also I have already filmed 4 repaints, but they need editing, so I don't know how they will be coming out. Or are they already out on the channel, or they will be after these ones? But stay tuned. Lots of stuff coming your way. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you want to help the channel, I do have some links in the description, like a wish list and booklet that I printed that is Barbie related. Doll related, not really Barbie related, but doll related. It's on Amazon, the self-publishing stuff. But the best way you can help this channel is by watching all of the videos without skipping. I need watch time. As I said, not monetized. I need watch time. So if you enjoyed this, you can just play a few more videos without skipping around, and I'll see you on them and on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.